Brownie cookies are every bit as delicious as they sound. They're a killer combination of brownies and cookies, and as much as Alex loves chocolate, she is gonna go crazy for these. Now, I'll start by making the cookie dough. I've got 2 sticks of softened butter. They go right into the mixer. And the second stick goes right in. And then 2 cups of sugar. This is such an easy recipe and it has all the good things of life. Now, I'll just turn the mixer on and let it work for a minute and cream these together. You know, when you make brownies, you have to let them cool, cut them into squares. But with the cookies, you just bake them up, pull them right off the cookie sheet and eat them. They're just an easy way to get brownies in your mouth. The butter and sugar are all creamed together. So I'll turn the mixer to the lowest setting and I'll drizzle in the chocolate. This is what makes the brownie cookies. Now, I use bittersweet chocolate and I just melted it in the microwave, and it's really, really important to let it cool completely. If you don't, once it hits that butter, it'll start to melt it. It'll just ruin everything. Now, this is looking great. I'm just gonna bump up the speed just a bit. Okay, that's all mixed together, so I'll go back down to low. And I'll drop in 3 eggs, just one at a time. I already cracked them in the pitcher just to make it easier to add. And the third one. Now I'll also splash in a little bit of vanilla to give it delicious flavor. And that's it for the wet ingredients. Now I'll move forward with the dry. Starts with 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. I love these 2-cup measures. They are so handy. Get the 1/4 cup. And then to really drive home the chocolate part of these brownies, a 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. And if that wasn't quite enough, I'll add another tablespoon. These are unmistakably chocolatey. A teaspoon of baking powder and just 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And that's it for the dry ingredients. I'll turn the mixer on low, and I just need to add the dry ingredients. I don't want to add too much at once, or I'll have a big poof of cocoa flour. Rest of the dry ingredients go in. All right, that's the last of it. Now I just have to give it a couple seconds to mix all in. It looks delicious, which is exactly what you want at this stage. Now I've just got to get the dough scooped out and onto the cookie sheets. I should get about 36 cookies out of this. I got the cookies scooped out, all 36 of them. They look delicious already. They just need to bake in a 350-degree oven for about 11 to 12 minutes. When the time was up and the cookies were all poofed and set, I took them out of the oven, let them cool for a couple of minutes on the pan, and then I transferred them to wire racks and let them cool completely. After that, I sprinkled them generously with powdered sugar, and I packed them in a tin, all ready for Alex's care package. I think those are going to be the perfect thing to satisfy Alex's sweet tooth.